Hey there, guys and gals. Adam with the Game Machine here, bringing you a little non-fighting game video about a game I'm excited about, Final Fantasy 15. I've already played the demo. I actually went back and played it a second time, so you're seeing my footage from the second time around here, because there's some stuff I didn't know about the first time that I had to go back, and I wanted to make sure I explored everything and figured everything out. So if you want to catch my, stream of me initially playing it, you can go check that out. For some reason, I can't remember the name of the demo off the top of my head, but it's really weird and different. And I'll just quickly summarize what it is, for those who have no idea. So it's more like a tech demo than anything. You start out as young Noctis, who is apparently asleep. He's in his dreams, and a little Carbuncle, this rabbit cat thing, just gives him the cell phone and talks to him through text messages, because I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, so you can go through, you collect these like little green or orangey shiny things. Actually, they're more yellow, orangey shiny things, and you use them to unlock stuff in the demo. There's these little things that you can walk on that can change your environment or do certain things. There's certain ones that if you walk on them, you can turn into monsters. Certain ones you walk on, they change the time of day, the weather. I think these things are just added in here basically as a tech demo to show you like how good this stuff looks and at night or when it rains, and it actually does look good no matter what you do with it here. So it's really cool. There's like little hidden weapons you can find for your character and stuff, so collecting the little orbs is important. So you start out as young Noctis, you're going through an environment, you meet a giant, you can even see Leviathan and all kinds of stuff. Then you fight some of these monsters that look like the monsters from episode Duscae demo, but they're like all clear and see-through, so I guess they're dream versions or something. Anyway, so you fight those with your trusty weapons, your toy sword, and a plastic hammer. And then you get fireworks and some other magic. Yep, plastic hammer and toy sword. I will admit the plastic hammer's kind of fun because it squeaks every time you hit something. It's fantastic. There's a version that also squeaks and breaks the ground. Also fantastic. Then you go next to a living room where you're little. It almost makes you think of a Kingdom Hearts type thing when you go in there because you're little, kind of like Alice in Wonderland. You're like really shrunk down to size, collect more orbs, fight more enemies. And, you unlock some stuff. You can turn into a truck. Yeah, or a car. The final part of the demo is the part that is the best part of the demo, in my opinion. Is where you turn into adult Noctis and you fight this giant monster, and this is where you learn the combat. And I think that this demo is really good at teaching you the combat. You have to play it at least for me, I had to play it a couple times because it's different than episode of Sky demo. I'm stuttering a lot. I'm not really going to edit it. I'm just going to be kind of out here, put this out. And in the episode of Sky, there was really no real, as far as I remember, no real, quick way to switch weapons, except toggle left and right. This is a little bit different as you're, toggling up, down, left, right to do that, and magic, which they didn't show us magic before in the demo, but we get to see a little bit with the fire spell and the fireworks stuff and all the other, kid magic, as well here. It's really hard for me to kind of describe it. It's kind of hard to put into words. If you have a PS4, you can download this demo right now. But the giant fight's pretty cool. You can do the warping and stuff, which is great. You can unlock some other weapons in there, like a giant shuriken and a shield weapon, which is okay. But, and then you get Noctis's regular sword and then a giant brute sword. And then there's even explosive barrels that if you're able to hit the monster, hit magic on it, right next to you, can cause them to explode, so you got that. Though, I will say this, to dodge and stuff uses MP, so does warping. Which I don't understand why a roll dodge would require MP. Holding the dodge button does. But you can, instead of holding the block, you hold the dodge and defend. Which is the same as kind of the Sky demo when it comes to the dodging and things of that nature. The other thing I wanted to mention too is that the environment is destructible when you play as adult Noctis. Like, he doesn't care. The Goliath that you're fighting, I believe it's a Goliath that you fight, he just wrecks stuff. Like, he'll knock down like light posts and stuff. It's really amazing. Like, it's a very awesome technical feat that they were able to pull off with this. So it's really cool they were able to make that work with it. Showing you like different things, like using a warp strike from up high and then coming to attack them makes them weak. Then you also have the spinning blade attack like you did from the episode of Sky demo. Yeah, so there are hidden things there to explore. I do recommend that if you play it, search every nook and cranny for the orbs, because it'll help you later on to unlock certain things in the demo. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but there's really not much to it. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for my thoughts on it. Well, I just told you what the demo was. So my thoughts on it real quick is the game still looks good. Not used to the new battle system. I kind of hate circle being attack. I kind of like square being attack. Square is more of the dodge. Circle is more of the attack. Though once you become an adult and you defeat him, you turn into a kid, but you can go back and fight the monster again and again to get better at it. I think it's kind of a good way to get used to the new mechanics of the system. If this is how it's going to turn out, it's going to take a little getting used to. I thought there was something they mentioned where controls can be customizable, so I'm hoping that they'll let you change the attack and dodge around, because I don't know, I just feel like Square, you know, using the PS4 version, Square just seems like more fitted for me to use attack. You know, who knows? But yeah, I mean, it looks great. It actually runs really well, though I'm a little disappointed we didn't have anything much deeper like we did with the episode Duscae, where you're roaming around, you have your buddies. So I don't know how that's going to work in this one, because it's missing, like, you know, that open world thing. So I'm a little disappointed. When it comes to that, but who knows? I'm wondering, like, how many changes have been made since episode Duscae when it comes to the combat system and everything else. So anyways, guys, if you play the demo, share your thoughts down below. You can also check out my impressions of the Guilty Gear Exard Revelator demo. You can find the link in the description and all kinds of wonderful stuff. And you can even check the video here. So, yeah, and more awesome content. Pokken review, yes, it's coming. On top of that, we're going to try to work on some other stuff. Do a few fighting game videos. Try and figure out how we're going to do that for the channel, since Let's Plays aren't going to be a big part of it anymore. Not Let's Plays. Streams, I should say. So, yeah. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you're excited for Final Fantasy 15 like I am. And stay tuned for more awesome content. You guys are awesome. Till next time, game on.